Hi guys, we are here at the Firebird Centre with Christy and Marion from TDS Dance Studios, and this place is amazing, isn't it? It's huge as well, which we were saying like off camera. I don't think people probably appreciate what is actually here. So maybe we should start with that. What is here?
Everything.
Yes, yeah.
So we have a nice big studio upstairs, which is fitted with mirrors and bars.
Yep.
We have yoga mats in there, acro mats, lots of things. We have a downstairs studio, again fully fitted with mirrors and bars. It's a lovely dance studio. We have a small rehearsal room upstairs. Again, we have mirrors and bars in that room. We have a soft play. It's a 3-level soft play.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, I've had lots of fun in there myself.
Yeah, I bet, yeah.
We have a party room, which is also used as an after-school club room. We have Dawn's amazing cafe that's also
Which is amazing, yeah.
within the building, which is amazing. Yeah, there's loads here, and a shop. We have a dance shop as well.
Yes, yeah, literally everything you can think of.
I told you, it's got everything.
How long have you been here for then?
Just coming up to 3 years in February.
Yes.
So not that long.
No, but you're saying like TDS has been 40 odd years
yes,
in the village,
but
yes. Here for
yes,
free.
Yes, used to use the halls, the Scout Hall and the Village Hall for many years.
I started at TDS when I was about 11.
And then I came to start teaching, and I was teaching you, Christy. So I've been here many years.
Yeah.
We do ballet, tap, modern, musical theatre, stage. We have competitions that the girls go to.
Jazz, festivals.
Yeah. And the soft play, that's obviously been here in the time you've been here then. That's when that started.
That was here because the building was a nursery originally. Yeah. When I first moved, I've been in the village 25 years. And we used to come and use the soft play.
So the nursery had its own soft play, did it?
Yeah,
yes.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
The nursery had it built. It was specifically built as a nursery, so they had all the soft play in the separate rooms, and hence why we're really lucky, because when we took it over, obviously it's got all the safeties on the doors, so the doors all have fobs to get in and out. We always know once the children are inside this building, they're safe with us.
Which as a parent is exactly what you just want to be able to sit down with a coffee, chill out.
And with the classes, they can book on to taster classes, and they can come for a couple of weeks on taster classes just to see what they like. Children change their mind quite a lot, or they might think they want to be a ballerina and actually they want to be a tap dancer, or they want to do acro or musical theatre.
Or everything.
And you have parties here as well, right? You can supply it out for that?
We do quite a few parties on Saturdays, and there's options of parties. So again, you've got just a soft play, or we've got catered parties, self-catered parties. We offer party hosts, so we have people that will host the entire party for you. They play party games, they do your birthday cake, singing, they help with all the food, which is great. And as a parent, fabulous to know that you can just host your party and have someone else do it all for you. But then you've got the other thing where parents sometimes don't want that. They just want to do it all themselves. So there's lots of party options available.
With the dance side then, what's your favourite style of dance to teach?
I'm the ballet teacher. I've been teaching ballet for TDS for 26 years this year. So a long time.
You've got to love it in that case, haven't you?
Definitely.
Mine's a mixture, so I do the tap and the modern and the acro and the stage classes. So we follow the acrobatic art syllabus, so we work through different levels of progression. So they go from just rolling in a little ball to doing a back roly-poly to doing a handstand roly-poly to doing a flick. It goes up, so
have you noticed there's sort of a shift in, maybe at one point it was nearly all little girls and now it's a high proportion of boys doing it than used to?
It's still more girls than boys, which we really want to encourage boys to come because it is fun, and we have got a boys class.
We have a fantastic male dance teacher. He is phenomenal. His choreography is phenomenal. His teaching's phenomenal. So we're really lucky. So the girls don't only get female teachers, they also get a male teacher here, which is really good for us, isn't it? And like I say, he is amazing. So we are really trying to promote the boys side of it a little bit more. We have a competition team, which they have to be in some of our classes, like in ballet, modern and tap. And they're selected from those classes for ability, turning up on time, commitment, focus, being keen. And then in the competition team, they work on dances that we then do competitions, we do performances. We went to the O2 in London and they've done a performance.
That's a cool experience, isn't it?
Yeah, really cool. They've done Blackpool Winter Gardens, Alton Towers. They've done a lot, haven't they? The After School Club is also really good because we do something called the walking bus as well with it.
Yeah.
So they pick the children up from the primary schools, they come back, they have a snack, they get changed, and then they can come into the dance class. Working parents, busy parents, they don't have to think, oh, I've got to go to school pick up at 8:15 and I've got to get them to dance for 4 o'clock and I'm still working till 6:30, which is... So they can come and literally get picked up from school, come back, have a snack, go to classes, finish at 6:30 or whatever time they finish, which makes it really inclusive and easy for parents.
What's the best thing about being a dance teacher then?
Seeing the progression of the children and their confidence grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you get one that really struggles or has a few little issues they're struggling with, to see them develop and their confidence grow. Yeah. That's more rewarding than having somebody that's really talented that comes in and can just do it easily.
Yes, I bet it is. Yeah.
I mean, obviously they're lovely to work with because they naturally can do it, but to have one that you see, all of a sudden they blossom.
So we had one young girl that went to uni this time around, and she actually came up and said to us at the end, other than her immediate family, we are the closest people to her that she's known.
Wow.
Because we've had her since she was 2.5, probably even younger, all the way until she literally left for uni. And she said school teachers come and go, friends come and go, family friends come and go, but she's been coming to us once a week, twice a week, ever since that age. So she said, like, literally, we're her family. And I thought that, to me, that really hit something. And then we've been invited to weddings, we've been at christenings, we've seen children of students that have come back through the door.
Yeah, so I bet once it's been going that long, you probably do, don't you? Like, you get parents that you taught that then bring their kids in.
Miss Marion teaches my daughter and taught me, so
and I've got my own children as well.
What about if someone's got no rhythm at all? Like me, for example, if I was learning.
You can do something. But, you know, we want people to be there to get the enjoyment out of it. Yeah. It's like with my Silver Swans, the idea of that class is so good for them. It's good for their mental health. It's good for their stability, balance. Just being able to move from one foot to the other. I mean, some of my ladies are amazing what they can do. And the joy of the music.
The social side as well must be amazing.
You know, again, they can have a class and then go in the cafe afterwards, so it becomes a real social event.
And ultimately, communities need things like that to sort of bring people together, and it's
some of our students have the best friendships. We have them that go to school not only locally, they go to school outside the village, secondary schools outside the village, and they have made the bestest of friends.
It's the second friendship group.
It sounds really cheesy to say, but it is, isn't it? They do have. They've got such a lovely community, and even my little girl, for example, she knows that many other children in the village. Many. Like, she can walk to school and everyone says hi to her, and I'm like, who are they? I don't teach all the same ones. And the same with the older girls. By the time they go to secondary school, they know so many people. Boys, girls, older, younger.
Which is a massive advantage, isn't it? Because it's so daunting going on to the next school, and the more people you know.
Our parents have a lovely network as well. They all become friends because the students become friends. When we go to competitions and events together, the parents, we've got one coming up actually in February in Liverpool, and quite a lot of the parents have booked a hotel for the night before, so all the kids and children will be together in the hotel, and and it just shows you the community is such a big thing.
I mean, to come to dancing doesn't mean that you're going to be a dancer.
No.
But it gives you that confidence when you go into an interview for a job. We will say to the children, that if you've got good posture and you walk in confident, people are going to take notice of you. If you walk in like a little mouse, then they're not going to. So it's very important. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Building that confidence.
And that lesson about commitment. Because that's a big
being
thing.
on time, turning up, you know, when you should.
Where were you before you moved to the Firebird Centre then?
Scout Hall and the village, but we also used to have classes at the assembly rooms in Melbourne.
The venues were fantastic. It became difficult the more classes we wanted to run.
Trying to fit them in around what was already in the village halls and things.
Like I say, we can't fault.
And also, like, if you're in somewhere like the Scout, you're not going to have the mirrors and everything sort of set up the way that you do
I feel
here,
like we kind of reached our level using other venues, and then since we've moved here, it's mean that we're able to progress a lot more. We're able to take the students to a higher level now. We're able to accept more classes. Like you said, about someone coming with no rhythm, that's okay, because we have fun classes.
Yes.
We have exam classes, competition classes, fun classes. So there's something for everybody.
Yeah. You've even got a shop here as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
What does that sell?
There's some costumes in there, so there's been a few Halloween costumes, Christmas costumes, things like that that's available in there. Dance shoes, so we have the ballet, tap, modern, jazz, all the shoes are in there, which for our students it's fantastic, because we can, if you get a new student, they can come into the shop and get fitted if they would like to. Other students can just keep coming in the shop, but it's also open to anybody. So anyone else who's at a different dance school or at a college or anything, shoes are quite difficult to buy because you can order them online, but you never quite, they always fit.
There's probably not many dance shoe shops.
There aren't anymore. There used to be a lot, but they've all closed down now. Most people tend to go online.
But you say then you can't try it on.
And like ballet shoes are quite specific, aren't they?
And we can order them in for people as well.
And there's a cafe here now, obviously Dawn's Cafe, which opened, what was it, last 6 months? Doesn't feel like it's been that long.
Yeah, it was about September.
Yeah, which is such a good venue for it as well, isn't it? It's right in the centre, lovely garden out there.
Yeah, it's lovely, and it's very vibrant in there, isn't it? The colours, and it's turned out like a diner, so it's really fun.
It's accessible as well for everybody, young and old, and it's just fun. The food is lovely, really nice.
Really reasonable price as well.
Definitely.
Isn't it?
Hot food, cold food, cakes, there's you name it. It's just really personal and friendly again when you go in. Like they can't do enough for you, can they? They're so lovely. The staff there are.
But again, I don't know if most people know it's there.
Dawn's Cafe!
Definitely come. It's amazing.
For sure.
She also does for our after school club, she does the food for that as well. So
does she? Yes. Cool. So living and running a business in Hilton, what do you like about it?
The community, I think. It's a lovely community. Everybody's very friendly. I know a lot of people know me that I haven't even taught in the village because I get called Miss Marion at dancing. And I walk down the street and they all shout, Miss Marion! It's very bizarre, isn't it? But everyone is so lovely. I would say still villagey when I first moved here, but obviously it's grown and grown. But I still think it has a village atmosphere about it, even though it isn't really a village anymore, doesn't it?
I think it's a great place. I really do. Often if people kind of live somewhere for a long time, they kind of take it for granted, don't they? Do you know what I mean? Sort of think, because any area's got things people moan about. And I'm in loads of Facebook groups, so it's the same complaints everywhere, isn't it? It's fireworks, dog poo, parking. That's whatever the Facebook group is, it's the same thing. You can guarantee. But I think it's a really nice place to be. And sort of people tend to stay here as well, don't they?
I know other. I moved to Hilton when I was about 7.
Really? Yeah.
So I've done Hilton Primary School, Old Primary School, and so I've always really been moved in and out a little bit for a few years to but only to Hatton, to be fair. I didn't move very far. So I've known Hilton all my life. Changed a lot, and I still think it has that friendly atmosphere. Everyone, so many people know each other, and if you don't, it doesn't matter because everyone's really nice. And it is just such a lovely place, but everything's here, which I really like. It's really good because it means when you're here, you don't have to go far. No. But like you say, it's so easy to get jump on the 50 and the 38 So I love it. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Cool. Really appreciate your time today. I knew about the cafe and probably been here far more often than I should, but the rest of it, didn't really know much about it at all. And I say that's why I think a lot of people probably won't. So it's been really sort of fascinating finding out more because everyone will know the building, won't they?
Yeah, we welcome people to come and have a look round, see what we do, come and see the building, talk to us, and
I think people will. I think it's a great place to look at, really, and be in it. So massively appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for watching, and come and check it out.